Welcome everybody to this week's FSI PGA course and event preview. I am previewing the Arnold Palmer Invitational. I am found on Twitter at JohnCool19. We just watched Colin Morikawa get another win on tour. I absolutely love that kid. He's going to win us a ton of money here at FSI. We bet him all the time. But let's jump into the Arnold Palmer and see what we're looking at this week. Course is Bay Hill Club and Lodge in Orlando, Florida. We'll be in Florida for the next few events. The course is about 7,400 yards, par 72, with lightning fast Bermuda grass greens. Last year, this course absolutely ate up the field. There were only 4 golfers that were under par. So we're expecting some carnage quite again this week. The biggest defense on the course, these greens are pretty tough to hit. The fairways are pretty difficult to hit, and then when the wind picks up, everything gets a lot worse. Lots of water, lots of sand. So definitely looking at a few stats like avoiding bogey this week, avoiding double bogey and worse. Those are things we're going to focus on. Talk about that in a little bit. Looking here at the course history, tournament history. Last year's leaderboard, Tyrrell Hatton, 4 under. Again, like I said, only a couple guys under par here, Mark Leishman and Sung Jae Im, Bryson DeChambeau, and then there was a handful tied there at even par, including Rory. And then looking at the past winners, Hatton last year, Francesco Molinari the year before, and if you see the scores are much lower previously, they extended the course, made things a bit more difficult. Rory was 18 under par back in 2018. Mark Leishman won in 2017, and Jason Day before that. So as you can see, the internationals have had quite a bit of success here on this course. We'll probably expect to see quite a few of them up the leaderboard again this week, so pay attention to that. I alluded to some of the key stats here, ball striking being the most important, and then a little bit of more focus on approach as well within that ball striking. Off the tee, certainly important this week, though I don't want to neglect that. Bogey avoidance I put as the number 2 stat. Obviously with the low, I should say the high scores, but low DraftKings scoring, we want to get those guys who are avoiding the big numbers on the card. We want to be able to get everyone through the cut. This is a smaller field, about 123 golfers or so this week. So getting 6 out of 6 in your cash lineups will be critical. Shots gained par 5s is my next stat. The par 5s are pretty gettable here, but the guys who really excel on those find their way up the leaderboard. There are not a ton of birdie opportunities, so taking advantage of those par 5s is critical. There are 4 of them. Course history is important this week. Looking at guys like Mark Leishman, Sung Jae Im had back-to-back top 3 finishes. Keith Mitchell, Matthew Fitzpatrick, a couple guys that we don't play every single week. Those are guys we might find our way to quite a bit more this week based on the course history. And then I threw in the shots gained windy conditions, something we can look at Fantasy National and really kind of hone in on guys that are that play well in the wind. There are quite a few on tour who do not. We played guys this past week at the Puerto Rico Open, guys like Ryder and Brendan Grace played really, really well. The wind ate up a lot of golfers. They didn't seem quite as affected. So looking at guys like Mark Leishman is another one that comes to mind here this week. So that is it for the event preview. Check us out at fsidfs.com. We will have a pick show on Monday night, youtube.com/fantasy sports insight. Me and TK will break down the field, favorite golfers, value plays, some sleepers. You can find all of that direct links at FSI_DFS. Again, I am at JohnCool19. Thanks for watching.